Italians are getting ready to elect a new prime minister. Polls open in less than an hour. And the ballot will test their will to stay on the course of economic reforms or revert to the free spending ways of the past. They have a choice between four main candidates, including a scandal-struck billionaire, a comedian and an economist.
Italians are going to the polls on Sunday and Monday to choose 315 upper house members and 630 lower house members. Parliament was dissolved in December as Prime Minister Mario Monti resigned. Pre-election polls show that the center-left coalition is gaining the highest support at around 34%. Pierluigi Bersani of the Democratic Party leads the coalition. They advocate carrying on the outgoing Prime Minister's policy of fiscal restructuring.
This is the man who many predict will be Italy's next Prime Minister. Pierluigi Bersani, a former communist, now of the centre-left. He has promised no more job cuts in a time of recession. The focus should be on jobs and growth. Until now, Bersani has been the most loyal supporter in Parliament of Mario Monti, the former European Commissioner who led a government of technocrats. It's thought quite a few European leaders would have been happy for him to stay in power. But that was no longer possible when former Prime Minister Silvio Berlusconi withdrew his support after earlier backing his government. He's been accused of breaking election rules by campaigning on the day before the polls open, a charge he denies. A controversial figure, were he to win, it would not be his first political comeback.
Former comedian Beppe Grillo, he is, well, considered a bit of a wild card. The voting is to wrap up on Monday. Italy is in the middle of a very deep recession, this vote being watched in the Eurozone because of concerns about the economy, of course.
The ban on opinion polls in the run-up to the ballot has made predicting what will happen a combination of speculation and guesswork. Even though it appears his lead has shrunk, the most likely winner is still Luigi Bersani, who's touted the idea of forming an alliance even if his centre-left Democratic Party wins a majority. Four-time Prime Minister Silvio Berlusconi staged a whirlwind media blitz over the latter stages of the campaign, winning support for his centre-right People of Freedom Party by promising tax refund, and he's tipped for second place, picking up fans during his Tsunami Tour political campaign, where he launched scathing attacks against Italian politicians. Comedian Beppe Grillo's five-star movement are the Maverick grouping, who now look like they'll come in third. The result could lead to a governing alliance between Bersani's Democratic Party and a centrist bloc led by outgoing Prime Minister Mario Monti, a prospect that would be appealing to the financial markets.
The Grillo movement, the five-star movement, might do the incredible feat of receiving 20% of the votes and be the second party in this election.
If you look to the polls, it's Pierluigi Bersani's centre-left party which looks set to come out on top, possibly backed by Mario Monti's centrist party. But powerful campaigning from both Berlusconi and Grillo, who's drawn tens of thousands to his election rallies, threatens to complicate the formation of a stable government. This could be bad news for the Eurozone and financial markets who are anxious to see a stable government resurface, ready and able to manage the debt crisis. Whatever its makeup, the new government faces a colossal task, lifting Italy from its longest recession in 20 years.